And today I'm going to be telling a story about my first time being in the back of a police car, and this story gets what the hell, like whenever I spawn in, I don't have the fucking reticle, which is kind of stupid, so, but this crazy actually gets pretty fucking crazy, so, if you guys would be kind enough to just like the video before you even watch it, so yeah, it really helps, and yeah. So this story starts out, I think it was like a Saturday. Oh my god, that was shit. I actually just aimed really bad right there, but I think it was a Saturday, and the night, okay, let me just give you some background knowledge. So we were planning on, me and a few of my friends were planning on this, really messing with this kid's house. And the first night, which was about like, in October, I think it was like the weekend of Halloween, and so we were planning on it. We got a whole bunch of stuff planned and everything, and so Friday night I spent that at one of my friend's house. We went to his house like late at night. We snuck out of his house, and they put cat food in by his shit, like right by his house. I wasn't even focusing right there. We put it right by his house, which I don't recommend doing this shit because it's kind of being a dickhead, but I thought it was funny back then. I just really don't think it's funny anymore. It was last year, so more than a year ago when this happened. God, that was bad aim. And so we did that, and then we went back to his house really fast. And then the next day, that's when we were planning on doing like most of the stuff. And so that day worked out pretty good. We're hanging out at the one friend's house we're gonna stay over at. There were like 4 of us even there. And we were just gonna go from his house late at night and TP his house and the other kid's house.
UAV awaiting
And
orders.
yeah, so I think we bought like at least 70 things of toilet paper, yeah. And then we just had like a whole bunch of random stuff like ketchup and stuff and Stilly string. What the fuck? And yeah, so that night it was like we were planning on doing this, and it was like probably 10 o'clock when we left his house, cause like he lives with his grandparents and his mom, but his grandparents usually take care of him, and they go to bed pretty early. I ain't doing shit right now, but yeah, they go to bed pretty early, and wait, I gotta wait till I can see this guy, and oh my fuck. Yeah, so they go to bed pretty early, and we got out of his house probably 8 o'clock. 10 o'clock probably, actually, I meant. And so we just started making our way there on our bikes, and we had skateboards. And one of my friend's bikes, the chain snapped right when we got to a park. And then we just gave up on the bike idea and walked and left him at the park. So we had bags full of toilet paper. And we went to my friend's house, well, the one friend's house, not the one that we slept the night at, but then I spent the night before, and we dropped off our toilet paper there, because we were going to go doing the team before, and we did that till probably at least 12, at least. And then we went back to get the toilet paper, and like, it's really funny, because like, the back of this kid's house was teepeed where the toilet paper was. It was like really trippy. But yeah, and then we made our way there. There are cops at places, but we weren't really too worried about it. Then we did his house. Keep in mind, they were gone bow hunting, so it was only his mom home. And yeah, so oh my god. So we started TPing, and then I think we forked them a little bit, and we just did the solution and shit. And then we knocked on their door, which is kind of stupid. So his mom was just sitting there. She didn't come out or nothing. She saw us, and then, okay, so we just dropped our shit there, and we were going back to the kid's house to sleep. And we didn't know what time it was. It ended up being like 2 o'clock, but like, okay, so we ended up in 2 groups, and it was me, the other kid, and another kid. then the other group was a few other kids, and which was like 4, and the cops. I was hiding in the bushes, and the cops, they started talking to them, and yeah, I just came out because I didn't know they were there. I was just trying to scare my own friend. And I came out, there were cops right there. So they told me to come over there. You know, I listened because I didn't want to get in much trouble. Try to run, but yeah. And then they started talking to us. They're like, "Do you know what time it is?" Because obviously it was past curfew in town, which is I think 12 in the weekends. 11, I don't really know, but it was past that. And he was like, "Your parents know you're out here?" And obviously he said yes, because his mom knew we were gonna TP his house, but they didn't know we were doing everything else, and they just really didn't know what all was gonna go on, and they thought we were gonna be back a lot earlier. But so we talked to the cops for a little bit, and we got in the back of their car. Like, "Are those people over there with you?" We said no, obviously, and then they drove us back to his house, which is kind of like well, I made a really funny joke in the back of the police car and everyone started laughing. It was kind of awkward. And, oh, fuck. And then, well, that's not good. And then, we just drove back there, and his grandma came out and started talking to the cops. We didn't, I mean, well, I didn't obviously get in trouble that night. We slept over there. But, like, yeah, we slept there, and a few, like, minutes later, those kids came there, and somehow they had, like, my skateboard and everything, and it was kind of weird, because, like, they got there, and they were asking what was happening, and there was actually at least 5 patrol cars going after them to find them, which is kind of crazy how they didn't get caught. And, yeah, the end of that day seemed like, we went to bed at, like, 4. I'd leave at 7 to go somewhere with my dad, and they didn't figure out until, like, okay, so the lady that we TP'd, her mom, posted something on Facebook about it. And I don't know how we got caught, but it was just really weird how we got caught, and we ended up having to go there and apologize and everything. And yeah, we didn't actually get like any case from the cop. We didn't get in trouble or nothing, but yeah, I would recommend not doing that. So yeah, it's been Noah. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and yeah, it's been Noah. Later.